Hey everyone, this is Dr. Philip Cordova with Core Chiropractic. Today I wanted to talk with you about 3 things that absolutely stop you from being able to get healthy. So this past weekend I was in San Diego, got a chance to learn from just an expert on how to communicate better as a doctor. That's something that I really want to be able to focus on, is to share more information with you guys in order to help you achieve all the great results that you're after. I got to hear a lot of great chiropractors share a lot of really great information. And the 3 things that really stood out to me is these are the things that seem to stop people from getting healthy. And it's not always what you think. You know, the first thing is a lack of personal responsibility. And I know that can seem a little harsh, but I also want you to know that that's just done from me caring about you guys and wanting you to be able to get as healthy as possible. And unfortunately, too many times I hear from patients that, you know, when something happens, then they'll be able to get healthy, or when this thing changes, or when I get around to it, or when I find time. And while I know that those are real things, I know that you're busy, there's a lot of things going on. I think it's also very important that you understand how important it is that you maintain your health and try to improve your health as much as possible. We are constantly putting ourselves in situations where our health has an opportunity to go the wrong way. And really how we're going to come out of that is going to be based on how well we've taken care of ourselves. The second thing is following the wrong map. So if having no personal responsibility and striving to make that change, the second thing that we really need to target is making sure that we have the right map to follow. Now, if I'm here in Houston and I'm trying to get to San Antonio and somebody hands me a map of New Orleans, I'm going to head the wrong way. But too often that's what we're following, is we're following whatever the TV tells us, the latest trends, or whatever someone's trying to tell us that this is good or that it's bad. And we have to seek out expert counsel and find out how we can get healthy. Now, whatever your situation is, I mean, the internet's a wonderful thing. We can learn tons of information there, and I know it can be overwhelming. And so the important thing is to find some trusted sources, some trusted resources where you can go and look at it and go, let me hear what Dr. So-and-so has to say about this, or let me check out this one. And when you found something that really resonates with you, it's important that you continue to follow that path. If we talk about nutrition, I mean, there are tons of ways to get healthy and tons of ways to lose weight if that's your goal, or tons of ways to get more energy. Some of them are healthier than others. Now, I've seen some patients have a lot of success with becoming raw vegans, but that's not something that I am interested in doing. I mean, maybe either I'm not ready for it, or I just don't want to commit to that kind of lifestyle. And so that's not a map that I'm going to follow. But it's still my responsibility to seek out that correct map, something that's going to work for me. Now, the third thing is something that we'll call LODI. That's L-O-D-I. That's the law of diminishing intention. That's probably one of the biggest healthcare killers out there. And this is where, today's Thursday, you're saying, you know what, Monday the new diet begins. And then what happens on Monday? Next Monday the diet begins. And so your intention is good. Your intention is strong. You really want to get better. You really want to get healthy. But instead what happens is you put it off. You procrastinate. And then when that day comes that you've set aside, the feeling, the emotion isn't there. It's not as strong. So the important thing there is to take action as quickly as possible. Wherever you're at, whenever you're feeling like, this is something I'm ready to do, I would say, write it down. Here's my intention, here's my plan, and I'm gonna do something right now. Tony Robbins talks about that too, where if you set a goal, you've got to take action immediately, or it's less likely to happen, like significantly. Basically, it will not happen. So LODI is the real killer, the law of diminishing intention. So if you have something that you just know that you want to do, something you really know in your health that you just want to change, there's no better time than now to figure out what that thing is and to take action on it. So just to reframe this or talk about this again here, the 3 things: personal responsibility, having the right map, getting that right information, and the last thing is that law of diminishing intention and being able to take action now. So I hope this will help you guys take another step forward in that right direction. It's a constant battle. It's something we always have to be working towards, and I will see you around the office. Take care.